Now, I wanted a little video on how to do these scenes, right? So, a lot of characters got to have a conversation with each other because it'd be fucking weird if they didn't. But I'm no creation kit guru, and I work with what I've got. I work in, I'm more of a problem solver than I am a fucking do it sort of person. So the way I do these things, if you've seen my stories, I do them like a comic book sort of motion. Now, there's one thing that Skyrim does not have, right? It doesn't have real human emotion. Obviously, it's a video game, but if an NPC is angry or guilty, normally, like, if you're, like, saying sorry to somebody, sometimes you don't always keep eye contact, and you kind of look away and you pivot your head. What you do with your eyes and your head, and even your hand movements, are very telling about humans' behaviours, right? And so, even if the NPC's sad in this game, if they're feeling sorry or guilty, they continuously look at you and keep eye contact. It's just not natural. So what I do is I have to fuck around and make a copy of myself because I can't have my character talking, and so I just I use the NPC version, and I will quite simply just use some console commands. So I use a mod called Puppet Master to give them like those emotions. So here it is right here, and I make her sad or up a couple more, and then she's sad, and I have a look at me.
So what's the plan?
And I TA. And then I want her to, like, keep her head pointed at the Dragonborn, but I want her eyes to kind of fuck off. So, it looks like she's pondering something. I can kind of reset it back, and then I can have her head kind of go down. Her eyes are a bit too close there. This is the sort of thing that I do. So, I might have to release a few of the sad. And then, boom. Nah, she'll be eye contact with me.
Ah, you're back.
God damn it, second. Pain in the ass. Now, a lot of the times, these NPCs don't like doing what they're told. And I will swear quite a bit and get quite violent. And sometimes their heads will lose from their bodies, sort of thing. That's just kind of the person that I am. I like threaten to murder them all the time. I call them rather disgusting names. I just get a little angry and threaten beheading, and sometimes I do it because they really piss me off. So, I need to have her kind of, she's kind of, oh shit, damn it. This sometimes happens. It's even better. So I want her. Have a yarn to her. There you go. Oh, open your lips. Oh, open your eyes. So that looks like she's actually like talking to Sigun. And Serana's just sitting there idly by, staring at the woman of, the love of her life. And this is kind of what I do. So I just feel like, simply, my first one will be this. To fucking AI off. Might actually have Serana look at her as she's making eye contact. Nope. There we go. So, I have like a... And like, I make this shit up on the spot, right? So, I'll be like, oh, fuck yeah. What did I hit then? Boom. And then I'll basically go to my 11 Labs AI. I'm kind of thinking of what lines I'll use and shit like that, and then I kind of just make it up on the spot. And I do use AI to grammar check me and make me, and sometimes even make it more emotional, because what's happened in the scene, what's happened before the scene is very sad. Sure, it is AI, and it is a fictional story, but when I'm watching, when you guys are watching, I want you guys to feel what these guys are going through. And AI, 11's Lab might be seriously good, but it doesn't do that real human thing where it's crying, where it's laughter. I have to like take lines if I can find it from the default game. They'll probably do that. I think they've said they've got that in development. They want to make crying and laughing, but those are very human emotions, and sometimes AI just can't get it. But if you trigger it enough, if you give it sad enough things and you make it repeat itself, the AI does learn, and you can feel it. You can kind of hear it in their voice when they talk, their emotions. It's like when you're starting to cry, and your voice gets deeper, or it cracks and changes, and sometimes AI does that. I can't wait until they make it until it can cry or laugh, because I don't think Centaurus, the male soldier lines have no laughter unless it's like a war laugh. I go, ah, it's very stupid. But again, and I mean, 11 Labs AI does have a feature where you can actually use it, and it will copy your voice, for example. So let me show you real quick, because this is actually funny. So, this is just something that, I put in there, and this is what he sounds like.
Hello, my name is Centauros, and I have an American accent. Nice to meet you.
Now, let me use my voice with Centaurus' voice. You'll notice why I keep it text-to-speech, not voice-to-speech, like some do, because my accent just does not work, bro. I've thought about doing what if an Australian lived in Skyrim, and I might do that one day for a bit of comedy. But, yeah, let's listen to this. Now, this is kind of what I'm talking about, and this is what I really want to take crying dialogue and laughing dialogue and chuck it into this, but it kind of goes retarded because it applies, to a voice, not to a sound. So here we go.
Hello, I am Centauros, and I have an Australian accent. Nice to meet you.
So that's it. That's Centaurus' accent, a Centaurus' voice with an Aussie accent, and like. I'm going to try and do some laughing things right here, so we'll just go like, boom. We'll generate it. It's going to sound retarded as fuck. This is what I mean, man. I really wish this voice thing would actually work, because it makes me laugh when I hear it. It's fucking disgusting. But again, that's kind of how I do these scenes. I do a lot of messing around, because at the end of the day, real emotion of these characters. Sure, it's comic book style, but if everyone's read a comic book, you know when a character, you see the character's face and you see the speech bubbles, and you really like kind of feel what they're feeling. And this is what I kind of want for this, because I can't really fuck around with the creation kit and spend hours making scenes. You kind of know Sigun's upset and she doesn't want to make eye contact and she's kind of lost. That sort of thing. So, that is the mix I'm doing right now with this scene. But, yeah, I just want to show a little bit of the magic, the whole sort of capturing the real emotions of what you'd get from people in real life and adding them to Skyrim. Because, again, Skyrim doesn't do this. If you have a conversation with an NPC, they always keep eye contact. They're angry, they're sad, they're happy, they're whatever the fuck. It's just the way they are. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Catch us in another vid. Oi, just before you go, Sigun's got something to tell you.
Oi, and before you go, remember to fucking subscribe, okay, mate? Because we're true blue Aussies, you need to support us as we live on the arse end of the world, okay? Yeah, this is my real voice. I swear to God, I would never lie about this.
What she said. Catch you guys in another video.